Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling completely misunderstood, even though you explained yourself perfectly? You were talking, they were talking, but nothing actually connected. Now compare that to how an FBI agent operates in the field. They routinely sit down with highly guarded, suspicious subjects, and within an hour, those subjects are willingly sharing their deepest secrets. These agents don't have magical powers or mind control techniques. They rely on a specific, repeatable set of skills to rapidly engineer an atmosphere of deep trust. Human connection is a hardwired biological mechanism. Our brains are built to sync up with others, and we can either learn to trigger that alignment or keep fighting against our own biology. When you click with someone, your body enters neural entrainment, the physical alignment of two nervous systems. Your pupils dilate in tandem, your pulses match. The electrical activity in your brainwaves mirrors the person across from you. But this physical sync breaks down constantly. Imagine coming home from a stressful vacation. You start venting about the terrible hotel room, looking for emotional support. Instead, your partner immediately starts listing logical solutions for how you should have booked a different flight. The argument that follows happens because you are speaking completely past each other. One person is trying to share feelings, and the other is trying to solve a math problem. You cannot achieve biological alignment if you are engaged in two entirely different types of conversations at the exact same time. Every discussion you have is driven by one of three distinct mental states. Look at this framework. It divides our interactions into the practical, what's this really about, the emotional, how do we feel, and the social, who are we? In any group, certain people naturally act as social hubs. Researchers call them high centrality individuals, as everyone else instinctively turns to them for advice or comfort. These people are supercommunicators. They don't blindly mimic the people around them. They actively listen to figure out which of those three conversations is currently happening, and then they gently shift their own style to match it. Figuring out the conversation type and matching it is the required first step before you can build trust or get a group to agree on anything. To apply this matching principle, researchers use the learning conversation. This text lays out the 4 rules. The entire process hinges on Rule 1. Before speaking, you must pay attention to what kind of dialogue your partner actually wants. You can figure this out by visualizing the conversation as a shared dinner table. Every time someone speaks, they set a new plate on that table, offering up a topic like the budget, a recent sports game, or upcoming travel plans. You can test the waters by running small experiments. Try making a tension-easing joke or asking an unexpected question. Then watch closely. Do they laugh and play along, or awkwardly steer back to facts? When someone suddenly changes the subject or drops a non sequitur, they aren't ignoring you. They are conducting a quiet negotiation, signaling exactly how they want you to interact with them. Of the 3 mindsets, the hardest one to navigate is usually the emotional conversation. This is due to emotional contagion. Emotional contagion is an evolutionary process where we literally catch expressions of joy, fear, or sadness from the people around us, almost like a virus. Because this process is biological, logically understanding someone's feelings is not enough. You have to physically match their mood and energy, what psychologists call their arousal and valence. If a friend explodes in joyful laughter and you respond with a quiet, low-energy chuckle, the synchronization instantly breaks. Your energy levels are out of sync, and they will subconsciously feel that you aren't really with them. Matching their volume and cadence isn't mocking them. It provides biological proof to their nervous system that you are safely in sync with their emotional state. There is one final hurdle to all of this. While the other person is talking, your brain is usually so busy formulating your next brilliant point that you miss their signals entirely. To fix this, you can use a technique called looping for understanding. As you can see in this circular diagram, it's a specific step-by-step tool to show you absorbed what they said. Step 1, ask questions. Step 2, summarize what you heard. Step 3, ask if you got it right. If they correct you, you must repeat the entire cycle until they agree that you fully understand them. Supercommunicators aren't mind readers. They build trust by identifying the conversation type, matching the speaker's energy, and using the looping cycle to verify that everyone is in alignment.